Here the next one is feedback types. There is a four basic feedback types will be there. The first one is voltage amplifier, second one is current amplifier, transconductance and trans resistance. These are the four amplifier types. In this one we'll discuss about in depth what is the voltage amplifier, how it will be working, and also the different types. Again some equations will be there. Okay, if you understand thoroughly one, either it may be the voltage amplifier, current amplifier, that would be helpful for the remainings. Okay, the same procedure will be there, same diagram and same equations will be there, just some alternatives. That is for example, instead of RS it will be RIF, likewise. Okay, first we'll discuss about the voltage amplifier. You can see the block diagram, and this voltage amplifier is also called as series shunt feedback. Okay, there is also one more name, voltage series feedback. Okay, why it is called as voltage series feedback means we are taking the output as a voltage here. Okay, always the voltage will be taken parallelly. Okay, that's why the output will be voltage that will be fed back to the input in series. Okay, that's why it is called as voltage series feedback, or simply it is called as voltage amplifier. Okay. And here this is about your block diagram, and the source voltage will be provided Vs, that is the source voltage, with the help of source resistance Rs, that will be given for the voltage amplifier as an input, and we are measuring the output across the load RL. Okay, here this is the output voltage and this is about your load resistance, and across the output voltage we are taking the feedback as a voltage. Okay, and that will be given for the feedback network. Then this feedback network will be given as a input at the input side in series. Okay, the Vf is the feedback voltage that will be provided in series to the source voltage Vs. Okay, and here you can see the overall input voltage. Here this is about your Vi will be there. If you want to write on the Vi equation, again Vi will be equal to Vs minus Vf will be there, because the Vs is the source voltage, Vf is the feedback voltage. By taking the difference between this source voltage and the feedback voltage, the input voltage will be provided for the basic voltage amplifier. Hence you can see the voltage mixing at the input side, all those things. If you thoroughly understand this one diagram, it will be helpful for the remaining three. Hence you can concentrate about this. And these are overall structure. For the remaining three also the structure will be remain same. The change is sometimes instead of voltage parallel it will be voltage series, sometimes current series, current parallel. Here also the changes. These are the 2 points here you can change for the remaining three types. That is the transconductance, trans resistance and current amplifiers. And next that will be explained with the help of operational amplifier. The same thing. Here we are taking the amplifier, that is about your voltage amplifier. Feedback network will be given as by using this R1 and R2, that is about your source voltage, and input voltage will be this one. This will be explained with the help of power amplifier, that is the operational amplifier. Okay, and again the Vi, already I know I told Vi is the input voltage for the operational amplifier, Vs is the source voltage, Vf is the feedback voltage, that is from the feedback network. These two will be helpful to maintain the constant output voltage by variations. Okay. The one of the important parameter in this voltage series feedback or voltage amplifier, the input resistance should be very much higher compared to the output resistance. Here the output resistance is very much smaller and input resistance will be very much higher value. Hence this is the overall working, that is the block diagram of working of the voltage series feedback that they have explained here, and why it is called as a series shunt feedback, all those things. Okay, and here the input will be provided for the non-inverting terminal. Okay, and the feedback will be given for the inverting terminal, that they have explained. You should have to remember these topologies, and with the help of some circuit diagram by using JFET. Don't bother about that one, just remember this block diagram and with the help of op-amp. Okay, in this notes I have written in depth. If you want you can go through this one, but it is not helpful for the point of examination. This is for your understanding purpose. Okay, but you should have to remember this, the voltage series feedback block diagram and with the help of operational amplifier. Still derivations will be there that you should have to concentrate. Okay, that is about the first one, voltage series feedback. Next one we'll discuss about the transconductance transconductance amplifier. Here the second or the third, whatever it may be. Here we'll discuss about the transconductance amplifier. This will be called as series feedback. Okay, here we are taking the output in series and also we are giving the feedback in series, but the input side we are using the voltage source V, but here at the output side we are using the current. Okay, normally if you want to write the gain, that is output divided by the input, here the output is current, input is voltage. I by V, this is nothing but your transconductance, hence this will be called as transconductance amplifier. Okay, here the output parameter is current, that is about your output voltage. Input parameter we are providing as voltage Vs. Okay, hence it is called as a transconductance amplifier, and also it's called as current series amplifier because output will be taken as current and we are providing the input at the series, that's why current series amplifier. Just remember series feedback, or else it is called as transconductance amplifier. All the things will be same, remain same. Here the amplifier part will be there, feedback path will be there, the output will be taken as the current, here it will be provided as an input as a voltage here. Okay, again by using the operational amplifier op-amp, the input voltage will be there. By using some of the JFET, we are providing the feedback path. If you remember here, the input will be provided as a inverting terminal, the feedback will be provided for non-inverting terminal. That is the major difference in this transconductance amplifier. Okay, just remember these things, the block diagram and the operational amplifier circuit diagram. Again the same thing they have explained, and with an equation they have given. Again the gain will be provided as output is the current, input is the voltage, GM we can consider as transconductance factor. Okay, that's how they will written A equal to A1 GM. Okay, and again the feedback factor beta will be VF I naught, all those things, and the feedback with gain will be written in terms of resistance is RF is the feedback resistance. Okay, again next we'll discuss about the third one, trans resistance amplifier. All those are same types. Trans resistance, here if you look at this diagram, trans resistance, the output we are taking as the parallel connections, input will be provided as parallel, that's why it's called as shunt feedback. Okay, and here the input is current source, we are taking the output as voltage. If you want to write the current, that is a gain will be equal to output is voltage, input is current, that's why it is called as trans resistance amplifier. Okay, the same thing again, the voltage, output voltage, input voltage, all those things by using an operational amplifier they have explained. Here also the same thing, input will be provided for the inverting terminal and inverting terminal, and also feedback will be taken at the inverting terminal only. Okay, with the help of operational amplifier, this is the same thing they have explained here, and with that diagram they have explained the same thing. And last one, current shunt series feedback, that is a current amplifier. Here again we are taking the series connection as the output, we are providing the feedback at the input as parallel. Okay, here in the both the things, output is also current, input is also current, that's why it is called as current amplifier. Okay, in the voltage amplifier both the input and output are voltages, in the current amplifier both the input and output are currents, that's why that is called as current voltage amplifier, and this one is called as current amplifier. Remains working will be the same, the feedback will be taking and it will be fed back to the input by using the feedback network, all those things. Okay, and here also with the help of JFET they have explained. These are about the four types, voltage series, voltage parallel, likewise that is about voltage, current, transconductance and trans resistance, four types. The next they will be discussing here, and with the help of derivations. Okay,